new, welcome to my channel. Please press the like button when you come in the room. And I'm going to let her introduce herself.
I'm Black Tierra Goddess. Two channel that you can follow and subscribe to. Black Tierra Goddess. And we're gonna get ready to play some Sade. We don't own copyright to this music, so yeah.
All right, let's get into
Today we just gonna be talking about any and everything.
Yep.
We sipping on some wine.
Come on, baby.
We're sipping on some wine. Look, the phone fell over. It's all right. It's all
It's
good.
okay.
It's all
okay. It
good.
happens. All right, there we go.
That should be good.
Yeah.
Okay. But anyways, we're sipping on some wine. And we're here to have good talk. You feel me?
Yes, this is going to be just, a live, chill, laid back video. We're drinking our wine.
Yes.
Other things may go on. And like I said, we're just having open conversation and dialect because a lot of the times when I come on my channel, I'm specifically just doing readings. And this year I'll be adding a lot more to my channel. There's so many, with this new energy, there's so many opportunities and different things that I want to introduce and do. Proud of my daughter for having her channel, Black Tierra Goddess, and my other daughter, which is Unique. She also has a channel, Unique Signature Tarot. And so you can check her out as well. So we are a mother-daughter duo, and we will be doing a lot of beautiful things with this channel. And we're going to be trying to find more platforms that resonate with us as well. Okay, so, but yeah, we just, we chilling.
Yes, and you guys can definitely be looking for more videos from me on my channel. I'm going to be posting different content. So far, I have my introduction video. I have a video about my spirituality, and I have a hair tutorial with me dyeing my hair and all of that. So I'm going to be posting different content, videos of me eating, chilling, smoking, talking with my brothers, my family. Y'all will get to see the type of discussions that me and my family have. And we have real deep convos, that a lot of families don't have. We talk about the real deep, true stuff, the real stuff that's important and that matters and that will make your mind think.
Yes.
And to have you thinking and questioning. So stay tuned for our videos because we definitely are going to be coming and we're going to be more consistent with uploading.
Yes. Definitely, because I do be taking my little breaks and things of that nature. But this year I'm gonna be a lot more consistent, and
we have a lot of good stuff coming. What's up?
Hey,
Unique
lady.
Signature Tarot. Yes, we just shouted your channel out.
Yeah.
Y'all can go and give my sister a follow. Unique Signature Tarot. Go and subscribe to her channel.
Yes. And like I said, both of them are my daughters.
Oh, I was gonna keep doing that. We didn't have none of these problems. This phone been sitting up just fine the whole time. Look.
Yeah, just bear
That's
with us.
Cool.
Y'all.
Yeah.
We
it happens.
We're trying to
the
figure out how
over.
we're gonna do this and how it's gonna be done.
It hasn't done this the whole time, so it should be cool right now. Yes, it's good. We just gonna keep it like this.
All right, so hopefully that'll.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool. It's gonna work. Yeah, I got extra. So yeah.
So yeah, but pretty much we just come on here to have a conversation. So
I'm gonna start it off about
you go ahead and take the wheel because I'm like
because we chilling. Look, and we was going. We had made another video, but I said like let's just go live. It makes more sense to go live. You know what I mean? So yeah, I was talking about what being on a spiritual journey means to me. And like I said, to me, it just means getting to the truth, my purpose. That's what being on a spiritual journey means. I don't know what it means to other people. People kind of blow it out of context, but it means getting to your truth, finding out the truth. And who wouldn't want to know the truth, So yeah. And like I said, I'm 24 years old. I have 2 kids, a mother of 2. My son is in Virgo. Moon is in Pisces. So, being on a spiritual journey for me has changed my life tremendously. It's one of the best things that ever happened to me. And I've been feeling it tremendously this year and last year. Last year, I really took this seriously and I started making changes with the things that I was doing and in my lifestyle and all of that. And I've noticed amazing results and changes. And it's more about what you feel and what you already know. So, and when you
Yes.
feel it, you know that, it's real and it's amazing. So, yeah.
Yes, I started my spiritual journey, and then I introduced my daughters into what I knew and what I was learning. And, like books or anything that I read, I pass it down to my daughters. So, like she said, the spiritual journey has been amazing. I've been on my spiritual journey for going on 3 years now. I have grown tremendously. I have learned a lot. So I will be opening up about different things on my channel this year, about things that I have done that work for me, and just speaking out about different things. I've been called to lead, to teach, to do a lot of different things that I have that I'll be doing this year. The energy. I want to talk about this energy. This energy is amazing. People was making their little jokes about superpowers and all this other stuff. And it's so funny because people are so petty and immature to me. Like either you doing the work or you not. You know what I'm saying? And then to me, if you are, then you should feel some type of shift or change, period, point blank. And some people, are just, highly vibrational anyways. So, but yeah, I say it's definitely a different energy that's coming in, that's here. It's full of abundance, it's full of opportunity, it's full of just, everything. Like, so
Yeah, I had to
we
fix
trying to
that.
adjust the camera
I had
and
to fix
stuff.
that. It's kind of blurry. Yeah.
So, but yeah, we'll be getting a lot more better with the videos and editing and all that type of
Just
stuff.
work with us. It takes time and
So right
patience.
now, I had got them on my team because they know more about computers, the internet, and all that type of stuff than I do. Like she said, she's 24 and I'm 44. So, you know,
Birthday coming up. Birthday coming up.
yep. I am an Aquarius sun sign, Virgo moon sign, and things of that nature. So, anyways, it's just a lot of things that are happening right now, and I just feel real good, like grateful, blessed, abundant. You know what I mean? And
It's
so I
a
want to
time
share this
period to
energy
manifest it. Yes.
with my people that subscribe to my channel. Even people that's not subscribed, you might want to subscribe because like I said, I have certain people that resonate with me and my energy and what I'm doing and saying, and a lot of people that won't. But my tribe that's meant for me will come to me. So that's another thing I'm learning too. We was talking about how sensitive we are to energy, and my daughter was speaking about how important it is to protect yourself and protect your energy at this time and things of that nature. So I'm gonna let her. Oh, never mind.
Oh, I can.
But go ahead. Go on. It is what it is. We said we had some things going on. So, but go ahead.
So
What do you have to say about as far as being a sensitive person, an empath, and needing to protect
So I
yourself and
said
your
that
energy?
being a oversensitive person and being an empath, or just when you one of them people that kind of pick up as soon as you walk in the room, you just feeling all types of stuff. You have to be protective of your energy. You have to be protective of thyself. Like I said, it might not even be you. It could be other people. And it's important to keep your energy grounded and keep your energy protected.
That's right.
You know what I mean? You could wake up in a good mood, grateful, vibrations of gratitude, you good. And then you go into another room, or you might talk to somebody or anything, and they just, throw off your whole energy. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know exactly what you mean.
Protect your energy is very important because you have your energy vampires. You have people that be out to get you, or that might just be sending negativity your way.
Exactly.
Any little thing. It might not be you. You might be doing everything that you can to stay positive and to stay on your path, and you still feeling this anxiety or this negativity.
That's an indicator too.
Protect your energy. Protect your energy always, because It's always going to be unexpected obstacles.
Mm-hmm.
And if your energy is protected and if you're grounded, you can be more prepared for it. It won't even come your way, basically. You know what I mean?
Plus, I noticed too, like with the leveling, like it's different levels to this spiritual thing, and then I noticed that the higher up in levels that you go or get to and stay in consciousness and everything else, it's like you got another demon on each level waiting on you that you gotta, conquer this obstacle or defeat this, beast or whatever. And so, that's so true. That is so true. I find that, but when you're spiritually in tune and spiritually aligned, you have more ammo, and you're more able to deal. Not you're going to have challenges, but you're going to be better equipped to deal with those challenges. And so, a lot of us been having challenges all our life. So challenge to me is I done been through everything. So you know what I mean? I done been to hell and back. So you know what I mean? I can't go nowhere but up from here. So,
Yeah.
things of that nature.
When you've been through it and you've been through it and you can actually look back at what you've been through and you can see why you've been through it, the
Yeah.
part you played, the part whoever played in it, and you're able to grow and
Learn the
learn from
lesson.
it.
Learn the lesson.
That's growth.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's what you call growing. When you're able to actually see the part that you played in it and the part that other people played in it.
That's right.
And and why it happened and the
Exactly.
lessons that you learned from it all.
When you see the lesson, that's when you level up
That's
from
growth. That's that leveling up. That's that moving past that. That's you let that go.
That's that transformation. That's that alchemy.
Don't hold on to the trauma and the things that hurt you, or use the rupture as a chance to move forward and grow and expand. Use the rupture as a chance to be radiant, right?
Right. And so she's speaking some words from the book Pussy that I had got. I was at the bookstore and I was looking for a book, and all of a sudden this book Pussy popped up. And the first thing people would think is something totally different from like what the book was actually about, but the book was very deep. It was very profound, especially for a woman. To me, it's a woman's book. Like, you know what I mean? It'll help you step more into your divine feminine nature, and it will just help you value your self-worth and who you are on such a divine and big level. It's just, I had to pass it down to my daughters. It was so powerful. It was so motivating. You know what I mean? It was just, I woke up and I was a new person the next day. I mean, it took me about a week to read it because I was kind of stopping and going, but the book is
I'm not even completely done with it because it's so good. I'm trying to literally,
You ever read a book that you just want to savor? Like,
yes, I savor it. I take my time with it, or I read it all and I reread it and reread it and reread it. Pussy is a reclamation book. It's a book of empowerment for women. And I feel like every woman should be able to connect with that book in so many ways. And the author, what's her name? Mama Gina.
Mama Gina.
It's an amazing book. Every woman should read it. And if you're open enough, which you should be,
right,
you should be able to read it too, and it will hopefully give you a better understanding of women, of the woman.
That's right.
You feel me? Like, definitely a good book. And like I said, I'm not even done reading it, and I still
Unique Signature is reading it right now.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, she's reading it right now. We wanted to, share that with her as well.
One of them books that kind of change your life, that affects you, that means so much to you. I have several books that I still remember to this day. I will never forget, and that I will still reread over and over to this day, just because it's that good. Like, it's really a great book, and I'm glad that my mom is on this journey, and I have her and me and her to share our experiences with, and all of that.
Yeah, they are.
And I'm just grateful because the books that she gets, she passed down to me. I'm able to read them, and we just pass them along. We reread them. We talk about it. It's
plus
amazing.
That's powerful within itself. If you got something that's helping you and you can pass it down to your kids, because this is the type of stuff that are changing our lives. It's like Black women and dealing with the struggles of being a dark-skinned Black woman and all these other things that exist, because it's so many. But when you're able to overcome certain things and get that, shake off the shackles, break generational curses, you know, do things
It's
that you
everything.
didn't see coming, and
Yep.
and then you realize who you really are, and you're able to stand in your power and be authentically yourself.
It's the
And
best.
it's just amazing.
It's a
And I'm
rejuvenating feeling.
yes.
It's because when you realize that you're making changes that people before you couldn't make,
Mm,
you know, and you know that you are going to cause a dramatic change
that's right.
generations
That's right.
down. It's
That's
amazing.
right.
Like,
Breaking cycles. You know what I mean? Bringing in a whole new,
I'm about to go downstairs.
a whole new way of being. You see what I'm saying? Let's
I
get
will
baby.
be back. I'm about to go regulate.
Go ahead, cause they cutting up.
Yeah.
They are truly cutting up. But yeah, when you are able to break generational curses and just change the way things have been done and the way that people have thought within your family and things that have held other people back, you start breaking them codes. You start getting into higher states of consciousness. You start changing your life. It's amazing, and that's where I'm at right now. And it feels amazing. And like I said, I'm in the zone. I'm telling you, that energy that came in, and I started feeling that last year, but it was just like it's just a whole new paradigm. It's a whole new shift. It's a whole new thing happening, and it feels amazing. I know it's gonna be my year. You know what I'm saying? I know things is changing. When you feel it in your heart, your soul, your body, you know that you're surrounded by love, abundance, and just all good things. It's just amazing. Like, and so when you're working on that, the people around you don't necessarily see. They see it, but I mean, like people around you, like out in your community and things of that nature. You know what I mean? And people be thinking certain things, but when you are actually changing things like that, then your outside will shift eventually as well. And so that's when other people outside of your regular family and home or whatever will start to see. But I feel it myself. I don't really worry about what other people think or things of that nature. I just know that it's happening, and that's all I can say. When you feel it, you know it. And so yeah. So yes, so we just chilling, we talking, we chilling, we drinking our wine, you know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to show my people and my subscribers on my channel that my personality a little bit and how I am, and some of the things that I like to do, just to open up so they can see the other side of me, because I'm pretty serious most of the time when I do my readings and stuff. And but sometimes I laugh and show my personality a little bit as well. But even my kids said, "You need to be, Mama, you need to show a little bit more who you are. You need to, do this and do that." They be recommending things for me to do and stuff like that. And like I said, this journey is even better for me when I have my kids. I know that I got my girls with me. I got two sons as well. I have two daughters and two sons. My sons are more pretty much still doing their thing. They not, I wouldn't say that they're not woke, but they just do things differently. So with my girls, I can definitely take them under my wing, and they'll walk with me. So and change my, make it better for my grandkids, and teaching them certain things that we didn't have, that we didn't know, because
Right. Yes.
back when I was coming up, we didn't have internet and we didn't have cell phones and all that type of stuff. So now it's just things are different. But I'm just glad that things is changing for the positive. So, and I encourage other people to put in the work on themselves, and put that value in yourself. You know what I'm saying? And you will start to see things around you change, within you, around you, and it's amazing. Okay, I'm gonna let her speak.
Yes. If you want change, you definitely can get it. Definitely. It might be like I said. I ever since I've started taking my spiritual journey seriously, I haven't had a down depressed day since. Because you realize that all of those low emotions and all of the low thinking, is just nothing but that low thinking.
An emotion is an emotion. That's not who you
It's
are.
just a low thought. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? It's not who I am. and it's not who I'm going to be or how I'm going to feel for forever. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's just
Just
how I
temporary.
feel there then and that. I haven't felt bad since.
And like I said, when you breaking generational curses and things of that nature, you're dealing with depression, you're dealing with anxiety, you're dealing with all of these other types of feelings and emotions and things
Yeah.
that your family have struggled with for eons, okay? And so when you start to break those things and get those things, break those shackles away and get those, come up out of it, you feel yourself rising from the phoenix. And
Mm-hmm.
you just know that things is changing and you feel good about it because you know that you have been consistent and you put in the work to actually see the changes happen, start, evolve. You see yourself evolve and you see yourself growing, and it is truly a beautiful thing
It's the best feeling, I
in the world.
swear.
Yep, I'm
Like,
floating. Like I am really floating.
definitely, it's an amazing feeling, and to feel it, that's confirmation. Can't
Yes.
nobody tell you what you don't feel. They
Mm-hmm.
can't take that from you. What you feel, like, so
Yep.
it's amazing being a woman. It's amazing being a mother. It's amazing being
Mm-hmm.
a black woman, a woman of color. You feel me?
Yes. Yes,
It's
ma'am.
amazing being on a spiritual journey.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing being here. You know what I mean? The life experience is definitely
For the
challenging and changing and quite the experience. But if you look at things from a positive perspective in the way that it should be looked at, I think us being humans, we kind of take things a little bit more harder than what we should. Because if we was able to let go easily like we should, things wouldn't be that hard. You know what I mean?
But we
Like,
come in here with these challenges and these
mm-hmm.
problems just because
Yeah.
we signed up for this, and then when we get here, we have to overcome
Mm-hmm.
those things. You know what I'm saying? And you have everything within you to be able
To
to
do it.
overcome this.
But
Not outside of you, within you. You already got everything that you need within yourself
but a lot of
to
us
overcome
don't
these
have the
things.
tools or the
That's
people,
right.
or
Mm-hmm.
we're not in the right environment,
That's
so
right.
we don't get to see that or hear
Exactly.
that or
That's right.
learn that. So
Uh-huh.
even though we come into our lifetimes with the challenges that we gave ourselves, a lot of us just don't have the what do you call it, the resource the
Yep.
resources.
That's when you got to
We don't
start,
have the support. We don't.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I
It
say
take
it
a
takes the
while. It take
rupture,
a
the
while.
obstacles, your
You got to
downfall
be tired.
that makes you want
Mm-hmm.
to either you're gonna want more or you're just gonna lie
And what you,
in
and
whatever
stay the
you're
same.
in. You
And
know what
there
I
are
mean?
people like that that don't grow.
Because they actually lie in what they're feeling or what they're going through,
Uh-huh.
and you can lie in it and hate it, or you can lie in it and love it. But if you're lying in it, it's not good, basically. You're
Yep.
laying in that stuff, you're laying in the depression, you're laying in the anger, you're laying in the sadness, you're laying in the
Mm-hmm.
past pain. You're
Mm-hmm.
just soaking it up, and
Ah,
nah,
shit. That
I'm
sucks.
cool. I don't want no type of attachment to anger,
Mm-hmm.
sadness, hurt, past hurt. I don't want no attachment to that. I don't claim it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not holding on to nothing. No past experiences, nothing. I'm letting it all go, because how can I grow and move forward if I'm holding on to some old hurt
Mm-hmm.
that I've already learned my lessons from, and I know
Right,
what part I
right.
played? What?
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
Once you learn the lesson, that's when you move forward,
Mm-hmm.
And then once you get to, once you start knowing what's what and how things operate and universal law and this and that, then that's when you are able to start applying those things. And once you start applying them to your life and you start seeing your life change, then you already in good grace at that point. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, you got to keep doing whatever it is that you're doing that's going to get you, to that place of peace. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. And
I
you gotta
don't.
want it. You have to
Hmm.
want it.
You have to
And
want
you
it.
have to put in the work, because
You got to
nothing is
fight
just
for
going to
it.
happen overnight. And you have to put in the work. You have to be
Hmm.
serious about what you want. That's how you'll be able to manifest what you want. That's how you'll be able to see the changes and feel the changes, if you're
Yep.
taking it seriously and if that's what you really want.
Hmm.
You could talk about it all day. What are you going to
Right.
do?
Right.
What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
Definitely, because I remember times where I really wasn't. I was like, I'm not really seeing the results that I would like to see. You know what I'm saying? But they kept telling me, you got to go deeper. You got to keep going. You got to
Mm-hmm.
try harder. You got to do more.
Every day.
You
You
got to
want to
be
see results, but
consistent.
I want to see results too. I want to see you putting in the work. Look.
And when the people around you and your family start seeing you change, they can see it. They know something has changed. Something about you is not the same. Something about you has grown. Something about you is growing and blossoming.
Yeah.
And something about you is abundant. Something is different. Something is shining. Something is blinking. You feel me? And yes, I'm feeling myself. Yes, I am. And
Say
I
something
deserve
about
every
you
bit
is
of it. I
real.
deserve it.
Something about you is unique.
That's right.
Something
That's right.
about you is powerful.
That's right. That's right. That power, that inner willpower, that inner strength.
And that's something that nobody can take from you.
That's
When you
right.
know who you are, a lot of people might not understand your living situation. A lot of people might not
I
understand
was trying to
you.
explain that before, but I don't think I did a good job of it. They
A
was
lot of
like,
people
huh?
might not get it. They look like, why are you this happy? Why are you? I don't get it. What are
So you in
you?
the hood and you happy?
Make it make
Hey,
sense. I'm blessed. You
okay,
feel me? I know that
okay.
I'm good
That's right.
now and then. You feel me?
Right.
I'm good.
Yep.
Past tense, present tense, all of that. I'm good.
That's right.
You know,
That's right.
when
When
you
you
know, you
know,
know.
look, we said it at the same time. See, that's what I be talking
When you
about.
know, you
Get out of
know.
my head.
We do this all the time.
Synchronicity too. Like I be thinking something and she'll say it, or either we'll say it at the same time, or that she'll tell me she was just thinking about that, or she had a dream about that. She has a lot of deja vu's.
Yes, yes,
Now I used to
definitely.
have a lot of deja vu's when I was younger, but I don't
Yeah,
get the deja vu's no more. Everything is more just intuitively and
yeah.
synchronistic, and it's hard to explain. But yeah, everything just start
I have
just
deja
being
vu's. Like I
clear.
just had like a little piece of like a deja vu before we I love my deja vu's because it reminds me and lets me know that I'm headed in the right direction.
That's
I'm on the
right.
right journey.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing something that I felt, I've seen before, I've been there before,
That's right. So this
that
is
lets me know
yes.
I'm connected. I would be
Mm-hmm.
like literally just going about my day and I
Right.
stop like, wait, I've seen this before. I knew this was gonna happen. I know what's gonna happen next. I know the order, and sometimes I catch it way ahead, so I'm able to see everything that I've already felt and see
Mm-hmm.
unravel right before me. It's amazing. I love
Mm-hmm.
deja vu. I love having them, and I've been having them more and more, which lets me know that
Yeah.
I'm doing what I need to do. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Deja vu is a way that I know that I'm connected, you know,
Mm-hmm.
like meeting somebody that you feel like you've already met before. Like I already
Mm-hmm.
knew that I was gonna connect with you. Like I feel like we didn't. It's amazing, man. I love
Mm-hmm.
it. I love the experience.
I'm sorry that I don't get deja vu's no more. Cause I used to love them, but now I get different things. Like it's hard to explain. Like maybe I'd be thinking about something and then I drive past and see it. Also, I know that I connect with birds. Like birds, crows wake me up every morning. Okay, and then sometimes I wake up and it'll be a bunch of turkey vultures in the backyard. Mass. I mean,
Huge
this is
ones.
some unusual stuff that just don't happen every day. I'm just
Huge
saying, and they
ones.
take turns and they synchronicity vibrate back and forth. And then in my dreams, like
Birds
owls,
be.
hawks, eagles, and so birds, I feel real. I feel really connected to birds, and I know that birds are one of my spirit animals, or one of my
Yeah.
power animals, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, birds are very spiritual. They're messengers, and I get a lot of messages from the birds. I get a lot of messages just in different
Period.
ways. It's
You
just
look at the
hard to
clock,
explain.
it's
Yeah.
111. You hear something that you just said or just thought.
Mm-hmm.
Synchronicities here and there and
Yeah.
there. Like, yeah.
Like I be thinking about something, or I say something, and somebody on TV has said it at the exact same time, and
Or me and
I just
her
be
said at the
like,
exact
yeah.
same time. Or,
Mm-hmm.
like,
What she said, my window is the birds back alley. I watch them often in this family of squirrels. Yes.
yes, yep.
Yes.
You look out that back window in the mornings,
It's like I pay attention to nature more,
and those
because
are
that's
some
how
huge
you
birds.
get messages all the time. But a
Yeah.
lot of times when you ain't,
If you're not looking and paying attention and taking the time to be present and actually see it, then you're going to pass it.
or if you ain't in alignment,
Yeah, that
you got
too.
to be in alignment with that mind,
Yeah.
body, and spirit. Once you
Yeah.
connect it like that, then you already connected. You know what I'm saying? And some people are just automatically connected, but so but when they completely tap into that universal energy, then it's on and popping. Say sometimes it is better than judgment. I know. Okay, I'm trying to tell you. Hey, I be
Yes.
feeling like I'm on a different ride every day. You
Really,
feel me?
yes,
You just never
yes.
know. So when I wake up and
The
I
first
say
thing
my
when you
little,
wake up, give gratitude.
mm-hmm.
Because the universe loves when you're grateful
That's
and
right.
appreciative and thankful for the little
Mm-hmm.
things, the things
Mm-hmm.
that you have, and the things to come.
That's right.
Be grateful. Always be grateful.
Because
That's the most easiest thing to do.
the more that you're grateful, the more things that the universe brings you to
Yes.
be grateful for. So that's the best frequency to be on. For me, I love the frequency of gratitude. Like
Yes.
every word has its different frequency. Gratitude is very high vibrational,
Love,
and love, joy,
compassion.
happiness,
Yes.
compassion, and all that. But gratitude is one of my favorites, and I like to be in that energy like a lot because when the energy of gratitude is just you just never know like what
And
they
you
gonna
think
send you.
like a person listening or whatever, they might think like grateful. Okay, I could be grateful. I'm grateful for this. No, but to really sit
Hmm.
down and
And
appreciate
feel it.
the things that you have in your life, the people that you have in your life. That's a whole
Hmm.
different level. Because you could say, "Oh,
For
I'm
waking you
grateful, I'm
up.
grateful, I'm grateful,"
Some
but to
people didn't
actually
make it.
feel that, I woke up this morning and I looked at my kids and I'm like, wow, like my kids, they're a handful.
Ah.
But I love my babies and I don't know what I
Hmm.
would do without
Just
them.
looking at them bring you
I
joy.
look at my mom and I be like, I love my relationship with my mom. And I seriously
Mom. So, no.
I seriously don't know what I would do without my mom. Like, my family around me, my siblings, like I love them. Like, I'm
To have that
grateful
type of
for them.
connection to your
Yeah.
family, and because a lot of
Yeah.
people like
Or just to wake up grateful with a roof over your head.
right,
A
right.
lot of people take small things for granted, especially in this
Hmm.
time of day.
Yes.
People being so materialistic and all of that.
Or just constantly
Yeah.
thinking about the negative things. What you say? It's funny, you guys, right now. I am grateful for my family. Your channel, Melanated Message, you take it serious and take your time. Thank you. Thank you, Unique
Thank you.
Signature.
We love the comments. We love the responses and the feedback. That's
Yes.
definitely what we want more
Hmm.
of.
Yes, communicating with the
Yes.
family.
We
Because to
want
me,
to,
I look at that as
yes.
my tribe, my family. Like I said, I don't deal with
Yes.
a lot of people. A lot of people ain't on my level, and I can't really, I'm just keeping it real. I can't hold a conversation with most people. They want to
Yeah.
talk about the club and Lord, I don't even
Just
want to
stuff
get
that don't
into
really
it, but
matter.
stuff that I really,
Yeah.
I don't have patience for it. I ain't trying to, I'm just saying, I'm just being real. I can't, certain things, I just be like,
And I can definitely agree. Me being 24, I don't deal with nobody. You would think that, oh, I go out, I can call up some friends or whatever. No, I don't deal
she's
with
a
anybody.
hermit. We both hermits. So no.
Definitely homebody, definitely a homebody.
But we do like to go to places. We do
Yes, we
like to
go
go
out.
places.
Yes,
We do like to have fun. We
go to
do
the
like to do
bar.
all of
We
that.
drink. We do everything classy and in our way. We definitely have fun. But we are hermits.
What's
Yes, she's a hermit
I
too.
need you guys
Yes.
right now. I'm grateful for my family. Your channel is who is D Hasty?
We
D
are
Hasty. What thank you, D Hasty, whoever that
a
is.
subscriber, a
Oh, okay.
follower. Thank you. And
That's
we're
what's
glad
up.
that we're able to help you and
Awesome.
make you feel better. Yes, we are hermits. I love my home. I love for my home to be nice and tidy and comfortable the way I
Mm-hmm.
like it,
Mm-hmm.
But I love to get out too, and I love to be around like-minded people and people that I
Right.
know that genuinely care about me and my well-being. Me
Mm-hmm.
being young, it's not easy for me to connect with my generation or people that's around my age, because like I said, a lot of people don't really want to talk about the things that I would like to talk about. They don't want to
Mm-hmm.
talk
Yeah.
about the truth, or they don't want to talk about important
Yeah.
things, so it'd be hard to kind of connect, or I would have to
Mm-hmm.
take myself, level myself down to get on their
Right,
level,
right,
and
right.
you know what I mean. So I don't really deal with nobody. I be
Yeah,
in the
have to make
house with
yourself
my
feel
kids.
small so that other people can
Yes,
feel, I just, yeah.
I just really don't care about the latest shoes that's out. I
Right,
don't care
right,
about the
right.
latest phone.
Yeah.
I like nice stuff,
Yeah, we
and I
like nice
like,
stuff. We like to look
yeah,
good,
but
but
that's not important. You feel me? It's here, gone the next minute. Really
mm-hmm.
don't hold no value to
You
me.
can't take it with you.
You don't like being a
Oh, that by
hermit?
accident. She Unique said she. Oh, okay. So they
Yeah.
both said they was hermits. She said she a hermit by default. Me too.
That hermit mode regenerates you,
Yes,
rejuvenates
so
you.
you actually need
You
that
need that
time.
hermit mode. A lot of people don't like that hermit mode. How about that? Let's talk about
Yeah,
that.
let's talk about it. Cause like being lonely, some people get lonely and stuff.
And
And
they
I
don't know what
used
to
to have
do.
that
And they go
codependency.
crazy. I don't know what I'm gonna do about
I used
myself.
to, but I don't feel that way no more. I love being by
Feeling like you
myself.
need to be with somebody, you need to be loved to feel loved. You gotta have that person, that toxic person
Because,
around. No.
you know, we have to be alone at some point because sometimes, like with me, I have to that's how I recharge. That's how I regenerate, because I'm so sensitive to energy. I can get irritated. Like if I'm somewhere and it's a lot of people, or say if I'm at home and then a lot of people come, it's just like sometimes it can just be overwhelming and chaotic with everybody
Yeah.
talking and so much going on. And I can endure it. I'm a real sociable person, so I can give it about an hour or two. And then sometimes, or especially if I done been out all day around people and stuff, I need to, when I get back home, I'm gonna have to chill. I'm gonna have to, get myself back together, chill,
Yeah.
get back into my, what I'm saying, my place of peace. And a lot of people don't understand that.
A lot of people want to be around other people, and they got to be surrounded by people.
And
But me,
sometimes they don't even care if it's the right people.
yeah.
As long as it's people, and that ain't cool either, because I don't want nobody around me that don't really fuck with me. And I'm just keeping it real. I don't want nobody around me that's faking it or wearing a mask, or somebody that's just, I can't deal with that. I don't like that.
That fake love.
I
You don't
like
really care about
realness.
me or
You
my
know what I
well
mean?
being. None of that.
I don't want
She
nobody
said, I
around
have
me to
always been
think
a
for the right
hermit.
thing. Read what they said. Read it out loud.
I have always been a hermit, but this quarantine situation even has the hermit ready to get out. Yes, definitely agree. We've been like, what can we plan?
Somebody go give me a pack of
What can we
cigarettes.
do? Where can we go? You definitely getting out is definitely important also, because once you rejuvenate yourself and restore yourself and get your mind and mental ready, and you're healed, or you're good enough to go out, then go out. Get air. Being out is good too. It's just as good as being inside and getting yourself together. Um,
But everybody had a season.
yeah, I could definitely say like I said, my son is in Virgo, so I'm a homebody anyway. Especially like if I'm not feeling well, or if I feel like I'm not looking well. If I'm not, I don't want to go out, like, and that's just me. I'll be in the house as long as I got me something good to eat. I'm usually gravy with something good to eat.
Yeah, give her a meal, honey, a blunt,
Hey, yeah,
a glass of wine, and a warm blanket. Okay.
Usually, but yes, usually a good meal usually put me in a good mood.
Yeah, but she always have been cool with food.
Food literally makes me happy. It changes my mood. Like food is a lifesaver.
For me, music.
Music definitely.
Like we listening to some Sade right now. I love Sade.
Music.
Like my mom listens to Sade. My brothers, my family. It's just Sade is just
doing things that's therapeutic to you, that helps you to heal and feel better, that brings you back down to you. You know what I mean? Because sometimes the outside chaos is too much. The external is too much, and you have to shelter yourself and hide and get yourself together. Because it'd be too much going on. Come on, let's be honest. It's too much going on right now. So you need to be able to close yourself in and to really get your mind right, especially now. If you're not trying to elevate your mind, I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know what you're doing with your life.
If you're not trying to better your health, your eating, your diet, your lifestyle, I don't know.
See, my North Node is in Scorpio, so that's what my life is supposed to be about. I came from Taurus. In my past life, I was probably a queen and had everything I wanted. Okay? But now I'm working towards transformation, regeneration, transmutation, and spirituality. And that's what I'm supposed to be doing in my life. Your North Node is where you're supposed to be headed in this lifetime, okay? So this is a part of what I was supposed to be doing. The mother took me 44 years to get here. It's like, nah.
It took her 44, but she just don't know what. Even if it took a little longer, she's passing it down to me. I'm 24. My sister.
So my kids are able to receive it.
And I'm passing it down to my kids. I'll talk to my 6-year-old and my 4-year-old about spirituality and souls and all of that. So we're passing it down, and it's going to keep continuing to go and go, because I want my kids to know the truth, and I want my kids to know about spirituality and chakras and the stuff that they should teach us in school.
It just breaks my heart, though. It's sad to find out when I found out that everything that they had taught me was a lie. I was disgusted.
You literally have to reprogram your mind.
I was busted and disgusted. Everything I'm still finding out. Oh, this is a lie. So that was a lie too. That was a damn.
So
That was
you
a lie.
lied
That
to
was a
me
lie.
about
That was a lie.
everything.
Damn. So you lied about everything is a damn
A
lie.
lie, a mask, an
Like for
illusion, a
real.
play, a stage.
It's like wow. It's
Because you
awfully
don't want me to know
disappointing.
the truth and my truth and the part of my truth,
It's
which is messed
disappointing.
up.
It's disappointing. It's very
But
disappointing. But at the same time, it's disappointing is that let me know that everything that I believed about myself from day one was real, true, and that's what I'm going more into. The stuff that they told me was lies, and the stuff that they told me that wasn't possible, and all that other type of things. So all of that was, everything was switched around. So yeah, yes, it's a new day. It's a brand new day. Mm, I'm ready to step up into my position. Oh, I'm a healer. I'm an intuitive empath.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I got all different type of abilities, but those are the ones that I'm going to be tuning into. So I do readings with the cards, but I'm also working on doing intuitive readings as well. You know what I mean? We all got powers, and it's up to us to figure out how we can tap into that, how we can better expand that,
All right.
how we can get better at the things that we already naturally have and can do.
So
Okay?
those are questions you can ask
So,
yourself. How
you
can
know,
I get to my truth? How can I know myself better? How can I learn my powers and expand my mind? How can I better my
Some people said
lifestyle?
ain't nobody get no superpowers. I sure got mine.
How can I better my
I'm just
diet?
saying, I've been had it, but they been fully awakened. So
How
yeah.
can I better my thinking? How can I change my thinking? How can I become more receptive and open?
Mm-hmm.
How can I be open my heart up, and how can I love more and be more compassionate? How can I be more giving?
And
Because
I always ask
you
that
know,
too. How can I
ask
offer
yourself
love to
that.
this situation?
Yes. What am I missing? Opening your perspective, not just looking from your perspective, but other people's perspective. Being open, taking self accountability, self
That's right.
responsibility, owning up
That's huge
to
for
your
me.
falls and your
Huge.
faults. That's
Hold yourself
important.
accountable for what you
Yes,
know it is
that's
and
growth.
I will. I hold myself
That's growth.
accountable. And even when you really don't be wanting to. You have
You
to.
got to.
You
You
get
have
to a
to.
certain point where I gotta hold myself
Truth is
accountable for that.
truth.
Yep, I gotta hold myself accountable. That little monster that I've been fighting, that motherfucker was me the whole time. Ain't that about it? I'm
Look,
fighting this big
you
ugly
know, in the
motherfucker. You hear
cartoons when
me?
they got the people on your
Woo!
shoulder, the angel and the devil, and they be
It was
trying to talk
me.
them into. Look, it be both of you. You got the good you, the bad you. Look.
Baby, let me tell you, stuff get real. And that's one thing I do like about me and mine, because we real. You know what I'm saying? If people can't say nothing else, they
They
gonna
can
say
say
that we
we're
real.
real.
We real
We're
people.
real.
We genuine people. We loyal people. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit there and tell you something
Yeah.
that's not authentic.
And
You know what I'm
everybody that
saying?
come around, they know that and they feel connected and they feel it. We make
Mm-hmm.
everybody feel loved,
Mm-hmm.
and we
I
just have a
think
good
one
energy.
of my qualities, one of the best qualities about myself is I know how to inspire other people. I know how to find other people's gifts within themselves even when they don't see it. Okay. It took me hella long to find mine, but I was quick, always been good at, showing people what was it about themselves, and how they could, be who they truly was instead of their authentic power. I've always been good at that. I've always been the person that people call for advice, for help. I've
Mm-hmm.
always been a service person. I always help people um, through conversations. So through spoken word, and
Mm.
that's something I always have done. So even before I knew anything about anything, I was always doing that. And I can call and talk to. I can see. I met seen one of my friends on Facebook from years ago. It's been over 10 years, and I reached out to her, and she was happy to hear from me. Told me she loved me. That I was, very. Always been a bright light in her. You know what I mean, in her eyes, and always been somebody special that she always loved, and that means a lot to me because I don't really deal with a lot of people, like I said, and the people that I do have in my past, even then before I was woke, I feel like I was partially always woke because I was still the same. It's just now that things are just
Yeah,
more
being a kid,
refined, and
you definitely feel that. I mean, not
authentic,
everybody, but
you know.
I can say that I felt that as a child too. I always felt like different. Like in school, I felt like the stuff that they was teaching us, I couldn't really connect to it.
Mm-hmm.
I just knew somewhere in
Exactly.
my heart and my soul, like this
Somewhere
is not
right.
like I can't connect to this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So being a kid, I always felt like kind of alone and kind of just
Mm-hmm.
different. I
Yeah.
was always in my head. Like now, I always reflect on my childhood and the things that happened to me and the way that I
Mm-hmm.
thought then. And I wasn't too far off. Like I said, I was
Mm-hmm.
connected as a child, and we be connected as
Yep.
kids, but we be needing certain things to remind us and to help
Mm-hmm.
us expand and open up more.
Especially when you told that you know, it's not from necessarily your family, but other people and society in general.
Yeah.
If they putting you at the bottom of the totem pole, even though you having these feelings and things of that nature, and you already have a sense of
Yeah.
who you are as a young child, you know that can be redirected real quick with everything else. You know what I'm saying? But now the good thing is we know what we know, and it ain't nothing else that nobody else can tell
And
us.
that's
It's
why I
it's real.
definitely recommend everybody watching this to go and read the Pussy book
Uh-oh.
by Mama Gina. And
They
you
might
know,
be laughing. What the pussy
that
book? It
book is
sounds
so
funny,
real,
but
I
it's real.
swear. Because we're living in a patriarch world, a patriarchal
Patriarchal.
world, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So every woman should be able to relate.
Mm-hmm.
And she explains everything and breaks everything down so
It
perfectly.
is. You would have to read it to understand what we're talking about, but it's a.
Pussy. That word literally makes a lot of people uncomfortable.
Let
You
me
call them
give
the
y'all.
word and
Right.
make
Right.
like the word itself. You hear pussy, people be like,
People be
what?
like, huh? What? Oh my goodness.
What?
So, but that's the whole thing that the book is about. It's
Yeah,
about how that part of a woman is supposed to be
it's
kept
kind of
discreet.
discarded
It's
and discreet.
discarded. It's
Yeah,
supposed to be.
y'all want
And
to call it everything but that. It's not. You want to call it the vagina and everything else,
a lot of
but
people don't even
what
look
it
at
and
their
wholly
private area
is.
because they so ashamed of it. They make it seem like it's something shameful when it's the
Because it had
birthplace.
look,
We
or because
birth
it got hair
children.
on it,
We create
or
life.
because it had
So there's nothing
smell.
shameful about a woman's womb or her private area. I'ma just say it pussy, okay? Ain't nothing shameful about that. That's where life is, you know what I mean? Life comes through
Created the
that
life
portal.
source. Us
So
women, we are the life,
so
the
this
life
book basically brings
force.
all these things to light, and it she does it in such a way. Oh
Yeah.
my God!
And
I
she
mean,
breaks it down and she talks about
whew.
everything we're talking about. So if you're a woman, if you're a man and you're interested, go and buy the book Pussy by Mama Gina, aka Mama Gina, yes.
Her name is something else. So
It's
it's
Regina.
Regina
Yeah, I
something.
don't know her last name. That's why I
Yeah.
said Regina. Her first name is Regina, but aka her nickname is Mama Gina, and her name's
Yeah.
Gina. So that's my Mama Gina. But yeah, Mama Gina. I'm not even finished. I got like a little bit left in the end. Like I said, I've taken my time reading it, and I definitely will go back into it and read it over. It's definitely an empowering book,
Uh huh.
a
Yeah.
reclamation book for
Mm-hmm.
women. And if you're a
Reclaiming your
man, it
power.
will help
Yeah.
you understand how a woman feel
That's
and
right.
everything else.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're a man and you want to get a little bit more in tune too, it's a good book for you to read.
Yeah, it talks about how most of the stuff that happened be
Yeah.
happening to women, the rape, the abuse, and all these other
Yeah,
things
she don't
that
really go into
happen.
the stories, but
She
she kind of lets you
she
know
touches on everything
the feeling of it, being a woman, and how
and
we are
how
made to
we was
feel
made to feel less
less
than,
than, or
or
lower than, or like we really don't have no word or no power, and that thing down there, that pussy, don't have no power. When
when it
really,
really it is, it's powerful as hell in every sense of the word, and it ain't even nothing sexual. It's just
yeah,
period.
we're not even being nasty,
It's
sexual,
just
or none
the
of that. That's
whole
what they made it more about.
nature
You know what I
of it,
mean?
right? They
Disgusting
well, yeah,
and
they made it
just
like that. They
nasty. Oh,
right?
you
Oh
talking
my
about that? Oh
goodness.
my. But
You can't
no.
discuss it. You can't talk
And then
about it
she gives
without people feeling weird and
stories.
uncomfortable. It's like
Yeah,
every woman got one. Yeah, that thing.
yeah.
You know that thing.
She gives stories back about the gods and
What is one of the
goddesses
words
and
that
all
she
of that.
uses? Different words. Clitoracy. Okay.
Clitoracy, yes.
Standing in your clitoracy. Okay. And clitoracy in the book. What? Let me remember.
When you stand and you feeling yourself, that's self love. When
Yes.
you get
Like
in the
she
mirror
talks
and you
about how
embrace yourself.
clitoracy is connected to the divinity in a woman.
Yes.
So if you can't sit here and ask your clitoris, hey clitty, how you doing, or whatever you call your private area, hey, how you doing? You should be able to feel some type of something. A
Waking up
yes,
and
no.
acknowledging her down
You
there.
can say, ask questions. I mean, it was, yeah, it's, you got to get the book. I'm just saying.
She talked about
You
how
gotta
the
get book.
goddesses, back in the beginning,
Cortesians,
they
courtesans,
they
whatever.
not no not them.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I know what you. Yeah, I'm talking
Okay.
about like the actual
Oh,
goddess.
you talking about the real goddesses?
Yeah.
My bad, because she did talk about like these courtesans
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah. AKA prostitutes or people that,
But these was like high
yeah.
classy. But anyway, go ahead.
Basically how the woman, she would flash her pussy in front of people, and it would change
Change
things.
them.
Yes. She
Change
talked
the
about
weather.
how a woman would, her daughter was killed, or she had her daughter taken, and she was sad basically, and she went into hiding, and it took for another woman to come and flash her pussy. And
Talked
then the
about the
lady,
sisterhood.
she thought it was so funny, and she ended up, coming
There
back
is,
out,
there, she got
and
the name Regina Thomas Shore, and that's
and
crazy.
it's funny because it's kind of like our grandma's last name.
Thomasina, and my name is Eugenia, and my stepfather used to call me Regina. That's crazy.
But yeah,
So, but that's actually awesome because that should have been done, but I just didn't know how to do it. But yeah, she like the book is amazing, and it talks about like the sisterhood of women. You know what I'm saying? How there
we
should
are
be
all
a sisterhood,
connected, basically, is what.
and how we're all connected, and how another woman could bring another woman back into her clitoracy, back into her power. How you could
And
be
that's
around
what I was
the
talking about, the
sisterhood.
flash of the pussy. She flashed that woman, her vagina, and she looked at it and laughed. And after all the months of being sad and depressed,
She came up.
she looked at that girl's pussy, vagina, whatever you want to call it, and she laughed, and it gave her life.
Her back.
And
Gave her life. It brought her back to life.
Inspiring, and it was humorous. And
but basically, the bottom line is teaching other women how powerful they are. Teaching other women to stand in their power and to be proud of their pussy and their whole personality and whoever they are, and
how look, how smell, all of that.
You know what I'm saying? And she would even talk about how she would go on a date, and if she wanted a man,
she did some extra stuff.
Put her little coochie juice on the pillow, on the phone, and different places. Now she said this.
Don't let no man
I'm
catch
just
you
quoting
doing
this.
that.
Listen, I'm just quoting this from the book, but I'm just keeping it real. She did.
She said
that she
would
did
put a little
things
bit behind her ear.
That's right. If she wanted a job, she would put it behind her ear.
And it would work.
Now you got to make sure it's clean. I'm just saying. As long as
clean,
it's clean, it should be
no
good.
infections, diseases.
we talking about on the.
If it's clean, then you good.
Right.
The vagina, the pussy has a smell.
Right. That's right.
I don't know why people be saying, "Oh, it smell like water." No smell. It has a smell. So
every woman has their own.
We're talking about a disease-free, infection-free.
Every woman has their own scent. Every woman has their own natural.
Don't go and dab no ST. Look,
I cannot with her right now. You hear me? See, that's why I don't do.
Don't go and dab no unnecessary juices on that man pillow or put it behind your ear.
Say, been and killed that man in his sleep. Okay, baby, what?
Oh, he go to give your hand a kiss. You done dabbed a little bit on your wrist and you fall out and die.
Hey, the music went off. We just towning y'all, but no, real talk. It's good stuff. So yeah, we should. We ought to get paid for promoting this woman's book. The way we promoting it,
man. Look.
We promoting the hell out of this woman book. We ought to be getting paid, okay?
It's really that good, though. It's really empowering. It's really inspirational.
Right.
What here? I can't see. You want me to start it over?
The whole thing. Yeah, you had it all the way. What you do?
I don't know.
You had it all the way rewinded. And then,
I know.
Yeah. Go ahead. Wait a minute, y'all. And just press play. Bam.
Look, and he lucky I love him. Shout out to my bae, too, for giving me the fast stick, whatever. Y'all can go and follow him at Taterman. But yeah.
This is supposed to be a woman thing. You see how she done slid that in? Okay.
It is a woman thing. But I just said that because, I mean, and he got to where I don't got to get up and touch the TV. So, but yes, back to that back to that Regina's book, the pussy book. Yes. Reclaim your power, women. Know that even as a young child, she talks about that too. As when we are little young girls and we're made to feel bad about things that we shouldn't feel bad about.
Right.
Because we are growing up in a male-dominated world, And when you're a little girl, it's a lot that you should be. It's a lot you take in when you're a kid, and you should be told and explained the truth. And when we're young, we don't get that truth, and because our parents don't know, and their parents didn't know, and their parents didn't know, it's just going on generation after generation, and that's where it stops.
So that's another part of that breaking of generational curses.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Ashamed of what? Ashamed of who? If anything, I'm gonna stand in my power. Okay? You know what I'm saying? We the only thing that'll bleed for more than 7 days and we still live. We create life. Okay? The baby passes through our portal. Honey, we're very powerful. So
Life force.
you know, it's just it's awfully weird how somebody can convince you of something totally different and you actually go for the bullshit.
Man, we got these men that make our woman products and all of that. You know, they control everything.
What Kiala say?
So the pussy book is about reclaiming all of that, because we're living in a male-dominating world. It was too long, and
Hey, Muhammad.
You know, we live in a male-dominating world. So when you do, you know, we're made to feel bad about a lot of things as women. So that book is definitely, I swear,
it'll put you where you need to be. And it came to me right at the perfect time because I was going through something.
And if you're a man,
I needed something to pull me up,
you back up. And it was right on time for me too when you gave it to me.
And it's crazy because I read the book. I had went and spent me a whole week in the hotel, honey. I had to get my mind right. I was going through something. Okay, so I went to the bookstore way out where I was at and got the book and this and that. My spirit led me to that book. I'm like looking for all type of other spiritual books and this and that. And then I seen that book. It was just like bling, and it was calling to me. So I walked up, got it, opened it up, like okay. So I went on and got that and another book, and put a couple of other books back. Okay. Yes. So, but yeah, that's what she was saying. That's what I wanted to see. Oh, fuck.
We can't do that.
Okay, we'll go back. Anyways, yeah, she says every woman's sister goddess to remind us this: all women on planets are sisters, one another, and all of us are divine. Treat all women like a sister. Yeah, that's what the book was basically saying too. You should treat every other woman like a sister. We got so much envy and jealousy and hatred towards other women, and I ain't never been like that. I don't hate no other woman. I always felt like a sister to other women, but other women don't really treat you that way. So that kind of makes you in return.
Yeah. That's another
really not
thing.
Want to
That's
fool
another
with it. You know what I'm
thing.
saying?
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna kiss no behind, but at the same time, you know, when you got women jealous of other women and this and that, that's just, I don't think like that. So that's where my Aquarian nature come in. I can't be jealous of no other woman. I can't wish that, sometimes you can say, oh, that's nice. I give people compliments. I do, all that type of stuff. Some people can't even take a compliment. And it's just,
they look at you like, what?
Whew, it's just a lot.
It's like, I'm an alien. It's like you're on a whole nother planet, right? When you're... Because people, they're looking and following something else, and you're like, wait, that's not, no, what y'all?
I ain't never been a sheep.
Somewhere else.
I ain't never been a sheep. I've always been.
People don't understand it. You say some real shit, and people, they kind of look at you like, what? And they kind of walk away, run away from it. Like,
they run from compliments.
You don't want to hear the truth? Like, you don't really want to know?
If I ain't a what is it? If I ain't a hot girl, then what do you call that? Okay, so yeah, just just real stuff.
How could you not want to know the truth?
We're gonna be doing a lot of conversations because the type of conversations that we have be so deep, and other people, really be needing to hear the stuff that that we be saying. Yes. Because if anything, if nothing else, it's gonna make you think about certain things. You know what I'm saying? And that's the whole thing. We want to evoke the mind to think.
Real.
Okay,
it's real.
We want to evoke you to try to change your life or do something different. Yes. Whatever it is.
What do you want to do?
If your life is amazing, then
if you like it as is, then that's cool.
That's what's up.
But if you want to grow and expand, that's even better. You can't be content with what is, because what is won't stay forever. Yeah. There's change. It's cyclic.
It's always changing. That's one thing for certain. Okay. And I love it. I mean, I used to be in resistance to change because I'm a fixed air sign. But, I have learned that that's just a part of life. You know, nothing stays the same. Things are always, you can definitely depend on things.
You can definitely depend on a man. It's like not quit.
Yeah.
The change, look.
All that. You know, I got some stories to tell. I got some
I
things
quit,
under my
look.
belt. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, this is going to be nice. This year, I'm going to be, like I said, showing my channel a whole lot of me and my family and how we do and
how
we, you
we
know,
talk and
how we
what we
talk,
talk about,
how real we are,
and
how
what's
raw we
important to
are.
us,
hmm
and
What's
so
important to me, what I value, you know, just seeing me. Because I don't show a lot of who I am on my channel. So,
why I keep doing that?
I have no idea. So yeah, you know, somebody gonna like what we saying, somebody gonna
Yeah.
resonate with it. Everybody's not, like I always say when I do my readings, everybody's not gonna resonate with what we saying, and that's perfectly fine, okay? But there's a lot of people that will.
It's
And
the
there's a
truth,
lot of people that would love to hear real
even if it's our
conversations,
truth.
you know what I'm saying?
It's
Being
real
had
stuff.
amongst women and, you know,
Even men, if you
whatever.
open
Even
minded
men, if a
and you're
man is
able
open
to accept
minded,
it, that's real. You real. Shout out to you.
that's right. Even
Kudos to
men, like I
you.
was about to say, men, if you a real one and you
And you can
know,
sit and listen
and you
and take
ain't,
in what a
yeah.
woman. Oh my gosh.
I'ma just say a
Kudos
balanced
to
man, a
you.
balanced man. Okay,
Feminine
if
and
you
masculine.
balance, you
Yeah.
can get on in there and you can chime in and listen too. And some people may have advice or thoughts or whatever it is,
And if you
and
do, please comment. We're
we
open for
welcome, we
debate, a
welcome it.
discussion, all of that. If you want us to talk about a topic,
We
comment
welcome it.
it. We are open.
See?
Thank you. I
Uh-huh.
definitely will be making more videos.
There you go, girl.
I
Hey.
definitely got a lot to talk about and a lot to post. It's just,
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's
with
what I'm
my
talking
kids,
about.
I'm so, me
He
being
said,
a
he said,
Virgo,
is that
I
the lady?
subscribe.
Yeah.
That's a lady
Yep,
mine.
that's what's up. She's
Thank
subscribed and she
you.
will be
And I
waiting.
will be making more.
That's what's up.
With my babies and stuff, you know, and me being a Virgo, I like to have
Mm-hmm.
things perfect. So if my video is
And they not gonna be perfect. My moon is in Virgo. It ain't gonna be perfect.
I know
You
that.
gotta start where you are, and that's what my problem was with my channel. I kept waiting and waiting. I kept saying,
Yeah.
I'm gonna start my channel next week. I kept telling them my key, I'm gonna start it. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm about to start it. Cause as long as I'm waiting to get everything perfect to start this, it'll never be started. Cause it'll never be perfect. So you gotta start where you are and build from there. You know what I'm saying? Period.
And I have a lot to
And
say
like
anyway.
I told her, people gonna resonate with you.
Because
your team and your tribe, the people that fuck with
yeah.
you, they gonna fuck with
I
you.
know
They gonna come
that
to your
I
channel.
can reach
Period.
a lot of people. And like I said, with a lot of different topics and stuff. Yes.
Aquarian craziness, girl. Tell me about it. I told you I was an Aquarius sun and a Virgo moon.
Yes.
That bullshit,
and
girl.
I'm a Virgo
Woo.
sun, and my moon is in Pisces. And then I got Cancer in my chart,
She
so
got a
I'm
lot of
watery.
water.
I'm really watery and
Yeah,
sensitive.
she's more watery
and
than I am, but you know, I'm still sensitive nonetheless.
she's more sensitive though. It seems like you more.
Yeah, I
sensitive
know.
than me.
Look, they be messing with me. I be crying. They be knowing when my feelings be hurt. They be like, "Mama, you all right?"
I'm the mediator. I like literally bring everybody into like even terms. I'm literally like the person that comes and sees the viewpoints from everybody's point. And I'm like, okay, well, I get. Well, this is where we can kind of, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes she be having to be the mediator.
Yeah.
Because once I'm in my feelings, well, I done
Yeah.
grew a lot from that. But you know,
Yes, you have.
once I feel like I've been did wrong, or I feel like somebody is shitting on my perspective or whatever, that really bothers me. It used to. Now, like I said, I've grown and I'm still growing. Okay?
Yeah,
but
her plus my sister, they get a little fiery and turn. And I'm more of the person whereas I don't like drama. I don't like arguments. I don't like the fighting. I
So
don't
you
like the
calling us drama?
craziness. No. I said fiery.
just
I
messing
said
with
fiery. Fiery. Look.
my Sagittarius.
Cause fiery, when that fire burn and they get to raging and
woo, say the tables turn quick.
But I'm more of the person that's like, I don't really want the drama. It makes my heart beat fast. It makes my anxiety bad. It makes, so I'm trying to get everybody to chill. Young adults and older. She said, why don't we? We are.
That's what we gonna do.
A channel together? Yes.
It's gonna be me and her
and my sister
and my other daughter. And we're gonna all, because we all They my daughters, but we do things together that most
We
people
go out
don't.
together.
Yeah,
We do everything together.
We do everything together. So
Best friends, literally.
I'm an Aquarius. I'm very open minded. I think way out of the box. So I'm there. Whatever it is, I'm there. I haven't missed a childbirth between my kids yet. I didn't been there. I mean, so we do everything together on so many different levels, and a lot of people can't understand that because they don't have that type of relationship with their mother. But to each his own. I want Maz to know. Period. I want them to know. They need to know.
And we will be making a channel together after today. I've been trying to get them on board. Look, but we're coming out with so much. We have so much in store.
She did the smiley face. That's so cute.
So much in store, not just with our channels. We have a business that we're working on. We got a lot that we're working on.
Yeah.
And I kind of we want to put everything together.
That Sag energy.
Yeah, that fire.
That's that
to make it
that
right.
Fire sign is.
But we definitely will be making our page together tomorrow. We definitely will be more consistent with videos.
Right.
More consistent. Like probably 3 videos a week.
Yeah.
We could do 3 videos.
Yeah, we could do 3 a week for sure.
Because like I said, on my channel, I'm going to be posting different content. You guys will be seeing my kids, me doing my kids' heads, me talking with my brothers, me talking with my mom. My channel is going to have everything. Me going out to eat, me eating, because I like to watch ASMR videos and mukbangs. I will watch other people's videos, and I would love for you guys to watch my videos.
That's right.
I'm going to be having talks about the things that I do to stay grounded. My spirituality, the things that help me, everything. I just kind of want you guys to get a little piece of everything. Like I did, my last video was on me dyeing my hair, and I did the little twists, and I took that out. But I'll be making more videos on my hair. I do my daughter's hair. I do my niece's hair. I'll just be coming out with more, staying more consistent. That's what it's about.
The thing to me is having your hand in a little bit of everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what I said. I want to be cultured and, multicultural and everything. And so that's what I'm teaching them as well. You want to be able to do a little bit of everything. You want to be open-minded to the point where you can discuss anything. You can talk about anything.
Yeah, but y'all...
And, you can actually take other people's opinions, critique, or whatever it is. And,
For real.
Without a jack of all trades. See, girl, right there.
Yes,
that's the word I was looking for.
Look,
that's the word I was looking for, and you seen me searching for it. I'm glad you went on and spit it out because I was going all around it. That she hit it, bam, exactly. Jack of all trades. So, yeah, definitely.
What you found the It is. It's the same as that door.
Nah, I think that's better than that door.
It's all whack to me.
They done got a hold to some whack bud, y'all. They ain't happy with it. I'm just saying. They saying it ain't smoking
Thank
right.
you. We love you too. And we appreciate you.
Thank you.
What you say?
Thank you, D. Hasty. That means a lot to us. That's what I'm saying.
So you must have took that one.
And, we, like I said, I feel like you a part of you resonate
you
with us.
are with our community, baby.
Right.
You are a part of our tribe.
That's right.
Welcome.
Welcome to our tribe. Welcome. Ashe. So, yeah.
We are good folk. We send out love and positive light. Look, we are great people.
Yeah, we ain't just acting. We like this in real life.
Yeah, literally. And I tell them all the time when we have our conversations and we laugh, like, oh my God, we need to record this. Y'all need your own show because we're so funny and we're so humble.
That's what's up.
We're definitely humble people.
I love that. Somebody can feel.
And we don't even deal with anybody. That's the part, the crazy part, that we don't deal with. We don't deal with anybody. When we go out, it's me, my mom, and my sister. All the time.
And my Sagittarius daughter, she loves to drag us. She'll
drag us to any club. Look. But she's definitely the one that's going to keep us alive and doing
She keeps us on our toes.
Yeah.
That Sagittarius energy keeps us. She's very optimistic and spontaneous.
Yes. Family unity is everything.
That's what's up. That's what it's about. It's about you, your family, and your tribe.
And when you can be actually close with the people you were raised with, that's even better. Because a lot of people aren't close with their siblings or their relationships with their mom is kind of stale and flaky. So yeah, when you have a good relationship with your mom, it's everything. And then with your siblings, it's perfect. So yeah, when people talk about bad relationships with their mom, I can't relate.
I can't relate either because my mom passed in 2012. And it like to kill me because we were so close. Like if we wasn't on the phone, I was over there.
Yeah,
You know what I
we went to.
mean?
Yeah, we was always over there.
And my daughter thought I was gonna lose my mind, but I made it through. You know what I'm saying?
Not
Because when
me.
you lose my other daughter, I'm talking
yeah,
about my
Keila, not
Sagittarius.
me. I knew she was strong.
But you know,
I
when
said
you
that.
you don't know what you can deal with until you have to deal with it. You know what I mean? I never thought that I was gonna see that soon.
We
You know what
went
I'm
through a
saying?
rough patch
Yeah,
afterwards.
very very rough.
We kind of all lost
Cause
ourselves in a way.
I went through that period where I had just it was just like
After my grandma passed, we all lost ourselves in a way. It was like our
mm-hmm,
lives kind of fell and it was just crumbling. There was so much stuff
mm-hmm.
happening after another and
The
another.
Tower and Tarot, if y'all watch Tarot.
Yeah, the tower.
The Tower card where
Yeah, when
everything
everything
just
just fall
kind of
apart, you got to start all over.
yeah. We had to start all over, and
We done went through being homeless, all types of stuff. We
mm-hmm,
made it, out of the darkness. We went through a lot. And, when
yes,
I look
ma'am.
back on what every one of us been through as a whole and even individually, like, I look at my family with so much love and compassion because we've made it through and we got a lot
Mm-hmm.
more to make it through.
Oh yeah,
But we've
definitely.
come a long way. And to see our mindset, the way we was thinking
Yeah.
then a
Oh
few
my
years back
goodness.
to now.
The things that was important to us then, some of the things that was genuine still are, but the things that was BS or just really wasn't important, that really was leading us down the wrong path or whatever, we don't even, it's like a 360. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what it'll do.
Yeah.
That's what
That's
it'll
life.
do.
That's what you call the rupture, that downfall. The when you fall, that's a rupture. When you have that obstacle that kind of, it not kind of, it flips you and knock you on your butt. That's the rupture. And once you overcome that rupture and you move forward.
Wait a minute, I
Yeah.
couldn't read it in time. What did she say?
Most of her friends didn't grow up with their siblings and stuff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I can say that my mom raised me and my siblings. My mom was really affectionate with me and my siblings. We got hugs and kisses and was told, we were loved all the time. My relationship with my siblings was pretty well. So everything was all great.
We all miss her.
Yes,
Yeah.
R.P. Thomasina,
still
R.P.
miss her.
Grandma,
R.P.
Yes, R.P. But my bond with my siblings is always gonna be the same. I feel like, we grew up pretty lovingly.
Yeah.
You have your minor fights with your siblings and stuff, but I love my siblings and I love my mom and I love our relationship and I love how affectionate she was with us. I was able to go in my mom's
Even though I didn't
room.
have it. Because
Yeah.
I mean, my
Her
mother
mom was a
wasn't
little
real
different.
affectionate, so.
But I was able to go in my mom's room and sit on her bed and lay and talk to her and kiss on her. I was the closest one to my mom. I was up under my mom.
Oh my goodness.
Even as a child.
That child was grabbing on my arm. Hey, she was holding on to my arms and legs. You hear me?
Literally, like,
no matter where we went, they'd be like, "Hi." She'd be like,
I never dealt with anyone. I've always been closed. I never talked much.
Mm-hmm. So this is the most open she's ever been, and I'm so grateful for that.
I've always been protective of myself because I knew at a young age how people were, how hateful people were. I've always been quiet.
She sensed that early on. Did y'all hear what she just said?
What?
She sensed that. I'm talking about you.
Oh, yeah.
What you just said. You was that way. You was closed off, and you feel like you had to protect yourself from the world and the people because at a young age you realized that everybody wasn't nice. Everybody wasn't.
When I think back now to what I thought when I was a kid, I used to analyze, because as Virgos, we are always in our head.
Analyzing.
I used to analyze stuff as a child. I would literally be so hurt and messed up off of stuff. Like, why would this person think that, or why would this person treat me that way, or why is this, and why would you? And I would literally be hurt and bent off of stuff. And I kind of built up a shield, and I protected myself, and I didn't really deal
even
with
adults,
anybody.
like she was saying, we was talking about something before about even the adults, kids know the truth. They sure do.
Yep.
And we was talking about how even the people in your family, the adults in your family, can say things to you that'll hurt you and break you down. And to them, it ain't no big deal.
But
It
you
ain't
remember
nothing.
everything they say.
But you
For the rest
remember
of,
what they
yeah,
said to
words
you
hurt.
and how
Words
they
hurt.
treated you, calling you little blackie and, just certain
Yeah.
things that
Or
ain't
just
cool.
anything.
Whatever it is, it's like
Yeah.
stuff that to me as a grown person, you shouldn't be saying to like kids. Like, why would you say that to anybody? Like, let alone a family. Look, see, that's why I'm trying to tell you.
Why would you say it to anybody? Why would you feel comfortable? Me being who I am,
It's certain things I'm not gonna say.
I'm not gonna say anything to anybody that would try to make them feel bad, and I never have, even as a kid.
Right.
Unless I was being, somebody was trying to hurt me, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I'm about to hurt you.
Right.
But as a kid, you realize like, oh, the world is gonna judge me or look at me a certain way because of this and this or this and that. Why? It don't make sense, and it make you kind of look at people differently and your world differently. So you're already building up your shield and you
That's
building
right.
up your blocks
Right.
around yourself, so you
Right.
won't be hurt. A lot of people didn't understand why I was the way I was, but the people I dealt with when they used to
They
come and
knew.
spend the night, I treated them very well. Got up, cooked breakfast, all of that. I treat my company very well, and my friends, I treated them very well. But I never really dealt with people. I just started being more open about 6 years now, but now this is the most open
I'm glad too,
Woo,
because
'cause
people
I did
always
not
had
deal
they
with people.
people always had a preconceived thoughts about other people.
Yeah.
And a lot of times they be wrong. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? The stuff they be thinking about people.
Assumptions.
Sometimes a few things may be right, but not the half of it.
Don't think
like
you know me.
what people be thinking that they know about you and this and that. It's not always that way. Until you done know somebody
Be open.
and you have sat down and talked with them and converse with them, you can't go on what somebody else said or how somebody else feel. And if you do, shame on you.
Because
Especially
if you
when
gonna love me, don't judge me. And if you're gonna give me advice, do it out of good intentions and the
Right.
kindness of your heart and genuineness.
Especially when it come to me and my tribe, like, you gotta definitely get to know people.
Give people a chance.
Yeah. I'm gonna give everybody the benefit of the doubt because I don't know what they said. You might have been a certain way with them for a specific reason. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You might have been acting like that to them because of the way they are towards you, or you already peeped something or whatever. But that don't mean that I'm gonna have the same experience because I'm a totally different person. And me, I don't care what sign, person, place, child, adult, whatever. I always know how to reach people. Always. I done dealt with the most difficult people. People be like, I don't even see how you, girl, that
They
bitch.
I'm tell y'all this. People come to my mom and tell their whole life story. They open up, tell her dark secrets.
I be done just met them.
All types of
I'm
stuff.
telling you.
And I'm like,
I could be at a bus stop. Somebody gonna come up to me.
she has that ability.
I have been out in bars. Me and my daughters, they seen it with their own eyes. People have come up to me and spilled their heart. I don't know why. I was just drawn to come over here to you. And
you're okay.
This and that and the third. And they just start spilling it out. And I mean, 9 times out of 10, hey, Cherie.
Make sure y'all comment, like, and subscribe to our channels. Yes. Real talk.
Yeah, they
real
always
talk.
come over and they always end up telling me like they just lost a son a week ago. And
Yeah,
it's
they
usually
come
connected
crying
to
and
some
pouring
type
their heart
of
out
death.
to her. Yeah.
So that lets me
And
know
she's
that I
the
do
healer.
have some type of mediumship and I am a healer because every time it's about somebody that they just lost. And I knew I was a healer, but I'm feeling like
Don't
it
tell,
may be
hey,
something
don't
else
let me
too.
tell them
You
about
never
your
know.
Reiki. She did some Reiki healing on me, y'all. I felt it in my heart and in my soul. No, my mom did Reiki healing on me. What was it, like 2-3 weeks ago? I laid down and she touched me with her powerful hands. Yes, she touched me and I felt the energy. I felt all of it as soon as she put her hands on me. It was like my body jolt. And I told her too, right when it happened, like, Mama, I felt that. Like my whole body, it was like a shiver going through my whole body. It was chills. It was amazing. I felt it.
And then my other daughter, I did the
amazing.
distant Reiki with her, and Unique Signature. She ain't here. She'll tell y'all about it, but because this is something I just started doing. You know what I'm saying? I knew I could, but I just now started trying to work on it. So, but she was telling me that she felt it from where I sent. From here, she lives somewhere far away. So, and then a couple of other people. Thank you. Miss Saunders. I think she was talking to you. She was talking to you. She said you're powerful too.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
definitely.
And I'm definitely starting to feel my power. Like I said, not only with the deja vu's that I've been having, just with waking up in the mornings, waking up in the middle of the night, even having deja vu's in the middle of the night. I'm gonna tell you
She
guys.
said y'all both powerful.
I
I'm
woke up the
grateful.
other
Thank
night and I lit a candle and I put it next to my pillow and I opened a book that my mom gave me. Shout out to her for keeping me with the best reads.
Did you ask him to go
I
to
thought
the
she was
store
getting
for me?
one.
I need a quarter.
She gave me this book. I opened this book up, lit me a candle.
Why didn't you ask him to give me cigarettes? Like
And I so happened to look over at my candle flame. And when I looked over at my flame, I had deja vu in that
I
moment.
thought y'all got them something.
Me looking at the
We
flame
just fed them people.
and
What you
y'all
talking
doing this
about?
on camera though? I'm recording. I'm just saying.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. My right ear ringing. Never mind. I can go to the store myself.
I looked at the flame and then I had deja vu in that moment. Me in the middle of the night, laying in my bed. I was restless. I've been restless. I lit a candle, opened this book that my mom gave me called Stillness Speak. Looked over at my flame, looked at my book, looked at my ceiling. I had already seen it before, so I've been having a lot of deja vu that lets me know that I'm connected. Not only that, my heart, I can feel my heart opening. My chakras. I work with my 7 crystals that I put on my body and I do my meditation. So I definitely know that I'm starting to change, especially with this year. Like last year is when I took my spirituality seriously and I started doing my mudras. I started saying my affirmations every day. And I'm gonna lift this up real quick to show you guys my sigils I've been working on. Self-love and happiness. This is sigils I've made myself that I'm working on, my own sigils. So I've been putting in the work, you know, and I've definitely been feeling change and feeling the power within me. And I definitely know I have a lot to offer to the world and the universe.
I've been told my kids they was blessed. You think they gonna have a mother like me? I'm serious. I mean, I ain't gonna toot my own horn, but yes, again, I am because I've worked hard. So, but anyways,
Look,
my kids is powerful because I'm powerful. I knew they was gonna be powerful. All of them powerful in their own right, and I can't wait till my sons wake fully up and come fully, completely into their power because they're not even concerned with what we're doing right now.
well, wait, because Jael, my brother,
We'll let her tell it because I'm like, I
see,
don't know.
people,
I
they
don't know.
people they get the signs and it takes them to really want to put in the effort. Like
Thank
I
you,
said,
baby. Thank you.
what 3 years ago is when I started getting readings from my mom. 3 years ago,
Yep.
I was getting readings by my
That's
mom.
my boo thing. Is that Ethel, the Tantra Queen?
I thought that was a Cherie.
Cherie Sanders. That's the Ethel. That's Ethel. That's the Tantra Queen. She got her own YouTube channel too. But go ahead and finish saying.
But I was getting readings from my mom, and I wasn't really putting in the work. It took
Yes, that's my boo boo. Hey boo boo. My bad, y'all.
last year. Yeah, she just. Yeah.
I'm extra sorry, y'all. Cause she be switching her name.
She gonna make me forget what I'm saying.
Oh,
Look.
go ahead. I'm sorry. My bad. I'm gonna leave her. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
What was I saying? Okay. She was doing readings 3 years ago for me, my mom. And I was getting my readings done, but I still wasn't really taking anything seriously. I wasn't putting in the work. So it took for 2020, the year begun, and I was in a bad place. In the year of 2019, I was in a bad place, like mentally. I used to get in these bad depressions where I would write I've always journaled. I've always wrote since I was a kid. I had diaries since I was a kid, journals, books, and diaries from when I was a kid. They're gone now, but I had them. I've always written in a journal. It's always been like an outlet for me.
It's good.
So I just started journaling down everything, and I started taking my spirituality more seriously. I started investing my money into crystals and the things that books, cards, all of that, the things that I needed to help me elevate. I started doing my mudras, and I do them every day, whether it's 1 or 2, whether it's for 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
Something
I make
spiritual
sure
every day.
I'm doing me some mudras. I'm writing in my journal. I'm giving gratitude. I wake up and I say thank you to my spiritual team and my AAA team. I call them my AAA team. And I say my affirmations, and I write on my whiteboard, and I try to work on my sigils, you know what I mean? And I try to be a better person, and I try to be a better mother to my kids, and I try to make sure I talk to my kids and tell them some truth, you know, whether it's once a week or whatever. I try to sit them down and explain to them and talk to them a little bit about spirituality, whether the chakras, what a soul is, whether it's anything. I try to give it to my kids in small doses and
That's
talk
right.
to them.
Small doses.
So it's a lot. But I've definitely put in the work last year, and I've seen changes since
She
then.
sure has. She
And
sure
she's
has.
seen changes.
Now I'm gonna tell y'all
and
like
everybody
this.
has. Like, yes.
Let me speak real quick. I started my spiritual journey almost 3 years ago. Okay, and she, you know, like I said, she would come in and get readings from me and things like that. She seen me changing. She seen that things was changing for me in my life. But she really wasn't taking it serious. Like, she was doing little things. You know, she really wasn't too much interested.
Yeah.
Yes, that's my girl. Wow. Yep,
Mudras and affirmations.
people be sleeping on them. People
They
don't
really do.
realize how powerful that stuff is.
And it's really simple stuff. The power of the hands, the power of the body, but the power of the hands.
You have to apply it though. Once she started applying this stuff, she right under me.
I showed y'all my sigils.
She grew quickly spiritually. She grew faster than I did. Like, she's right
Because
there.
I'm there. Me
Right
and her,
here.
we like one for real.
Okay. And so when
and my
you
mom
start
were like
seeing it,
one.
she started looking at me like, my mama, wait a minute. Because I used to go through depression and anxiety too. That stuff is history. I don't go through no anxiety. I don't go through depression. I don't have those issues
He
anymore.
took it. I don't
And when I do, I know it's something wrong. Something that the universe is trying to show me. You know what I'm saying? That's immediately around me, and it's like right there. You know what I mean? But it took me straight up out of that, and that's something I suffered with all my life. And she was suffering through the same thing. When I realized that my daughter was suffering through the same thing as me, that killed me. It hurted my heart. I said, baby, I thought you was good.
I used to write
She cried to me.
and let her read
She
them.
cried to me, and
all of that.
I read her little poems and her diary.
Yeah.
And I broke down and cried like a baby
My
because
stuff
it
is
hurted
very
my
depressing,
soul. I did not know the amount of pain, emotional pain that my daughter was in. I did not know. And I thought, you know, people can put their face on. I'm telling, oh, I'm good. And I always thought that my daughter was cool. And we've always been close. But it's certain things she just don't reveal. Period. That's how Virgos are. You ain't gonna know everything. You ain't gonna know everything. I'm just saying. And my moon is in Virgo, so I'm like that
I think
too.
it's not even about that. I think it just comes with, it's just like people
also
everybody
has something
think
to
you're
do with
so
that, too.
strong. Everybody thinks you're so strong.
That's what they thought,
You know what
too.
I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, she's so strong. She's not gonna hurt her. She's not. I'm human. I'm
Yes.
a woman. I cry, I hurt, I break down, I have my hard days, I have my
That's
days,
the same
you
way
know,
with me,
like,
though.
yeah.
People be thinking the same thing. She's so strong. Oh, she
Like-
can do. Oh, let's put another 10 pounds on. Oh, come on, give her this, give her that. Put that on. She's all right. Go ahead. Go ahead. Another 10.
Like,
she
what?
she good. Another 10. You know, so
Like, for real?
people will because you know when you a healer or when you a person that can
They
reach
give a
people,
nurturer, a mother.
yeah, you automatically give that. It ain't nothing that I
give,
had
'cause
special.
that's what
It
we
ain't
do.
nothing that
Yeah.
I really worked on. I've been this person ever since I was,
Yeah.
I've always been that way. But we still need that support. We still need that help. We still need that healing as well. She said, "Y'all are a powerful family." Thank you, boo. I thank you. I thank you. Appreciate you. But yeah, it's like we still need support.
She helped me and I help her. We get up and I go in her room and me and her get to talking. We be talking over each other. We be so excited to
like
share
we are now.
information.
It's the same thing. We talk over each other, but it's all good.
We
don't
do
really
this
mean
every
to.
day. This is
we do it a
normal.
lot. And that's because I got Gemini in my chart and Aquarius and all these other signs. It's just like I be
And
like,
it's like she's talking, I'm talking. We trying to get out the information. We be,
we
so
be trying
excited.
to talk and we be excited about it, and we feel like we be trying to get it out before we can before we forget.
And then on
or-
top of that, we don't deal with anybody else. So who else are we going to
So
talk to
it's-
this
yeah.
about? So it's like, oh, I got to tell my mom. Oh my God, like And then we end up saying the same thing. I end up
Yeah.
saying what she's thinking. She end up saying what I was just thinking. Or we end up saying it at the same time.
Yeah.
It's like,
But
what?
we do uplift each other because if I'm having a bad day, she'll come in my room. She know me like
I come in.
this child know me too well.
I
It's
check up on
ugly.
her.
And my other daughter, they both know me like the back of their hand.
But like I said, I've always been that child that was up under my mom. I was that
They pay
child
attention.
that got up in the mornings and I seen that my mom wasn't in a good mood. I was that child that got up and cooked her breakfast. You know what I mean? I was that child that got up and tried to clean
Thumbs
the
up
house.
for breakfast. Like no, no, she really.
For real, like I seen that my mom wasn't in a good mood, so I'm gonna try to cook her something, or I'm gonna try to clean her. I was that child that did that, you know, because I was just up under my mom. This was my protection.
She knew how it was. She
This
knew what was
you know.
important to me. You know what I mean? She like, I can't make it if my
Even
if mom's
to this day, I do it. I bring her breakfast sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, she still do.
Yeah.
She, if the shit, but hey, I did my part. That's why
Yeah.
she know hot breakfast, because mama made hot breakfast. Okay. She
Yeah.
ain't they wasn't going for no cereal every morning. They couldn't be.
I didn't like cereal.
They wasn't no cereal and milk
I
type of
liked hot
kids. I'm just
breakfast.
saying. So, but
And I was disappointed when I had to eat cereal.
salty, you hear me? I had to wrestle with this child.
Cereal.
She wasn't going for that cereal. I'm just saying it had to be hot. Okay. Wasn't no cereal and milk. Nowadays you can get cereal and milk. They be happy. Like no, not her.
Yeah, my kids be happy for some cereal and milk, but me, I'm looking
She
like, where
cooks-
the
she
pancakes
cooks, too.
at? Where's the cream of wheat? Oh, I
They
cook a
like those
breakfast, too.
meals too, though.
Yeah,
They
I
do.
cook for my babies, yeah, and they definitely appreciate
They be
it.
like,
and they definitely
They
smash.
be like, "Thank you, mama. It's delicious."
Yeah, because breakfast is my favorite meal of the day. So if I'm going to go in, I'm definitely going to go in on some breakfast. And I'm going to cook a big old breakfast. Pancakes, waffles, sausage, bacon, eggs, grits, all of it. 'Cause
we
I
ain't
love
missing no
breakfast.
meals over here.
I definitely, like, people get it twisted. I'm small, but I love to
They
eat.
hungry again, huh?
I love to
Thank you.
eat.
Oh yeah, they ain't had no the store was closed, man.
So they ain't had a wine. Okay, well we're gonna have to work with what we got. Okay, thank you.
Bitch, I thought you said that.
I ain't seen nothing.
What?
You ain't say nothing.
What you?
You said I give thanks for thank you, universe, such powerful goddesses. Thank you, and we
Thank
give thanks
you.
for the
We give
people that
thanks for
listen,
you too, because she's a powerful
that
goddess.
listen to what we have to say.
She's a powerful goddess in her own right. That's the tantric queen. right
Hello,
there.
somebody
Okay.
can't stay. Wanted to say hello. Hello.
Hey, how you?
We appreciate every viewer, every comment, every subscriber. We really do
Ooh, I
because
got chills going up my
we
arm.
talk about real
Spiritual
stuff, and we
energy.
definitely want it to be heard. You know, we want to be heard. So that's definitely important.
I feel the spiritual energy around me now. Very powerful. My whole
We're not saying no BS. We're
left
saying
side
all
of
real
my body
stuff,
just
all
was,
uplifting stuff.
you know,
Um,
like a tingle in the cold.
And we really do appreciate it. Like I said, we want to reach a bigger audience. And we definitely want to be more consistent with our videos and with our talks.
And to me, it ain't really about the views and stuff. I used to do that stuff about the views, and it
It's
is what
about
it
the
is.
views because I want people to see and hear what I have to say.
Well, it ain't
So
about the views for me.
We need the views.
That's
we
where we
need
differ.
people. We want to spread a good
Because
message.
whoever gonna get this message,
They
whoever
gonna
this
click
message
on
is
it.
for,
It's gonna click on it, yes.
They're going to resonate. They're gonna find it, whether it's now or whether it's after.
I'm not
we
gonna
make
say I
this
need the
video.
views. I want the views. I want people to see what I gotta say. That's
I do
the point
too,
of me
but
making my channel.
They gonna get it when they need to get it.
Cause
And if they don't get, they'll find it.
I talk to
And that's one thing
why
I
seem
had to
like I
learn
got
about
something in my eye?
resonancy. When you resonate with something, and when something is resonating with you and it's on the same frequency, it's going to reach you, period. Point blank. It's going to reach you. It's going to reach the people that it needs to reach, period. All the time. Just a second, y'all. She got to get up.
Yeah, I'll be back. I'm just about to see because they keep coming in here, then they saying stuff with the camera.
Yeah. So, but yeah, y'all. I feel like whoever needs to watch this video, they will receive it. And we ain't really doing nothing but talking and speaking our truth and just chilling for real. You know what I'm saying? This is what we do anyway. So why not put it on my channel? You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
My slice.
they do. Baby, I'm still full from that Indian food. Thank you though. You ready to sit back there?
I'm about to be. I just
What?
don't be getting it. Oh, no,
So, but yeah, We are just doing what we naturally do anyway. So why not put it on my channel and show people, how I really am, how things really operate between me, and just being a little more open because I was real personal about certain things, and I just, that's just the way I am. But like I said, I feel like I'm in a place right now that I can open up a lot more. You know what I'm saying? And that's what my spirit is leading me to do. So that's definitely what I'm going to be doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't have as much. I don't have the fear and the things that was stopping me from doing what I needed to do before. It's no longer there. So with this growth has thank you. I love it. She said, thank you, y'all strengthen my spirit. Yes, I appreciate that. And you always strengthen mine, sis. Especially when you send me them texts out of the blue. How you doing? Oh, just a second. I'm talking about my friend Ethel that's on here. She's saying we lift her spirits. We're lifting her spirits.
Thank you.
Yes, we appreciate you.
I
appreciate you because she texts me out of the blue, and a lot of times it just brightens my day or lifts my spirits, and we all be needing stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? No matter who we are, and no matter what part of our journey that we're on, we still need that.
We need somebody to be there.
A sisterhood, like I said. I want a whole sisterhood. I want a whole tribe. You know what I'm saying?
And we stay burning incense. Look.
Oh my goodness.
We go through
we burn at least 10 cents. I said 10 cents. 10 incense a piece a day.
Look, that's why I make sure I buy me a lot. I got like another pack over there because
I got a whole bag in my room.
She buy boxes. Look, cause
I like the specific kind. It's just what is it called? Shai tea or shot tea or something. Shiva, something like that. But it smells. All of them are so different. They smell so good.
Incense crystals. We stay with crystals around. Let me show y'all, cause this is. We stay with, these are my crystals that I'm working with.
And we make these necklaces.
Oh yeah. I don't want to talk about that right now. That's something that's in the works, y'all. But yes, we're working on our crystal jewelry. I'll show y'all this.
Working on that, and we're working on a lot of stuff. So we got our hands in a lot of different places right now. So, but it'll come out slowly but surely. You know what I'm saying? And we just taking our time with it right now.
Yes.
Capricorn demands that you take your time. You know what I mean?
Be thorough.
Hey, cuz, what's going on? Is that G Kill? G Killer for real?
We on here talking about that real. Look, that real, that goddess talk.
Yes.
That real.
Yes.
Divine feminine talk. That real. It's like not that real.
She feeling herself, y'all.
Not enough, though. Okay. Look, not enough.
Not enough, but just enough.
We gonna need another bottle of wine. Look.
I tried it and they ain't have it at
not Swartz or down the street.
Yeah. We gonna finish this video.
Yeah.
But yes. He said, you already know, that's my baby. Whoa. Cuz is in the building. I love it. For my cousin to be in the room right now, like I said, things is moving, things is changing. I feel it in my soul. You feel me? So this is going to be a beautiful year, regardless to whatever anybody else is trying to do.
Whatever's going on,
yes,
in the world, as long as you are doing what you got to do,
everything, miss you. Yeah, that should have missed you.
Don't let anything, no outside distractions distract you.
That's right.
Don't be distracted. That's what they want.
They want to put you in a place of fear, so you'll be, and they feed off of that fear. So I don't watch certain things. I just don't.
I stay in my lane. I wake up, I give my thanks, I feed my kids, take care of my kids, and I do my spiritual work, my mudras, I send my affirmations, I pull a couple of tarot cards, you know what I mean? I do my stretches, my little workouts. Yep. I eat good, I get thanks. I watch my YouTube videos, you feel me? And I say to myself,
that's right.
I don't be on no BS. 24 years old, I'm a mama too. I got stuff that I'm trying to build and plan and make happen. You feel me? I don't got time for the games. Yep. I'm young, taking in all this great, good old knowledge. And by the time I'm 35, 40, I definitely want to be where I see
right.
myself.
She's going to be all the way right by then.
I don't have time for any distractions or any negativity. You feel me?
Yes,
Or
ma'am.
anything that can take from me.
That's right.
I done had stuff taken from me, and I done
All my
reclaim
life.
that.
That's
So
right.
I just need to, you know what I mean?
That's right. Live in this abundance.
I'm giving naturally. I'm a Virgo. I give and I nurture whoever I love and care for, period. I'm going to make sure whoever's good. You know what I mean? That's what I do regardless. So I'm going to need to receive, and I'm going to need to, you know.
Because that's what I was
expand.
talking about in my other video. You know, we be too much into our divine masculine nature, and not because we want to be. A lot of women are in that nature because they've had to take care of themselves. They had to do everything on their own. You know what I'm saying? And so they are more in a dominant, more masculine energy, but that's by default. So what you have to do is balance that out. So, but once you come into that balance, then you start being able to receive. You know what I mean? But, you know, that's a whole process. Like I said, I done been through a process. Some people don't have to go through that process.
Now it's time for me to receive.
If you wasn't, you know, born in a certain era or time and had to deal with a certain, you know, being a certain type of person, then some people didn't have that same challenge, okay?
But you still should be able to
Understand it.
relate. It's called perspective. You should be able to try to see from another person's point of view.
But I feel good about it because whatever tried to keep me down, the shackles is broke, baby. It's gone. I'm rising. You feel me? I'm ascending. Okay, I'm in a whole nother state of higher awareness and a higher consciousness, and I'm still moving forward on this spiritual journey. I've learned a lot. I've taught a lot. Leading, teaching, growing.
I've been through a lot.
And I'm a student as well. Okay. Yes. I can learn from anybody. I learn from children on a daily basis. My grandchildren teach me things on a daily basis. Okay.
Learning and growth is a everlasting thing. It never stops.
And being open to it.
It never stops.
How teachable are you?
Right.
You feel me?
How open are you? How receptive are you to receiving this information? What will you do with it? How is it making you feel?
Okay. Okay.
You feel me? Like,
that's what it's about.
How is it making you feel? I could tell you what that.
I got a friend too that makes these jars, and she's working on her own business as we speak. Beautiful jars that she make, very powerful jars. They contain crystals and different things that she puts in them, and then she puts the crystals on top with the candle. Man, these are amazing. So she's flooded us with these.
So not just crystals, you got flowers, you have herbs, you have grains, everything. Rice, everything. That's spiritual, that's natural. And she definitely do a good job with these. Yes. She's a Virgo also. Yes. Y'all know us Virgos, we are very concentrated people. I'm just saying.
Creative as hell.
Detail oriented. Yeah, but yes, I definitely got my crystals and stuff around. You know, we keep ourselves with crystals around. That's just natural right now.
Yeah.
Even when we at the house, if it ain't in my pocket or around my neck, just know it's still on me.
Might be in my ponytail. You never know. Yeah.
And definitely, that's a great. That's another good thing.
My cousin do that. She put them all in her head and everywhere.
Make
so
like
head, headband. What do you think about headdresses?
Yeah, but yeah.
Yep, we just got a lot of ideas and a lot of things going. Great, Melanie. Let's appreciate you. You got the
higher intuitive.
Thank you, Emmanuel. That meant a lot. It means a lot. It really does. I'm feeling real good. Yeah, they are great
Virgos,
teachers.
Yes. Great teachers and great nurturers.
Yep. Healers, all that.
Yeah, great healers. Virgos are really good people. I know that I'm a good person.
All signs have good and bad.
Yeah, definitely.
All signs got their lower self and their higher self. And when you step into your higher self, whoever you are going to elevate.
Yes.
And you're going to come into your gifts and your powers, period. No matter who you are.
I'm going to show them. Okay. So this one at the bottom, she wrote protection. This is for protection. You can put it wherever you want in your home.
Got the onyx, the black onyx on top.
Yep.
And then
and the grains, the crystals. She put grains,
everything
herbs,
that resonates everything that resonates with protection.
The only thing about these is you have to make sure that they're not messed with. My kids got a hold of this one. This is what will happen if they get they shake it and they get mixed up. But if it's not mixed up, it's perfect. She got them layered, very neat and orderly. It got flowers in there, crystals, cinnamon, herbs, all of that. Like, She's definitely talented.
Very.
Definitely creative.
We only got one.
We both looked at him like, so
Like,
is one of y'all gonna go back to the store?
That really was for me.
Right, but we need something
Else. Look.
Oh, yeah, we're going to go ahead and get this to you because we're going to have to go to the store anyway. It's cool.
We have to go to the store?
Yeah.
Okay.
But we're going to finish this video, though. We're going to at least go to 2 hours. You play too much.
But yes, she makes these. And, like, she makes them so often. She comes over here with, like, a box full for my mom and me. She makes herbal oils. She made me a few for my birthday. Since I'm a Virgo and Mercury is my ruling planet.
Can you go to the store?
She made me a Mercury communication oil, and I love them. I love them all. So yes, y'all see this? This is very neat. I think that's very creative. Definitely.
Yep, she showers me with jars. I got so many jars. I ain't got no room.
So many jars and so many crystals. I'm so proud of my mom. The collection she has.
I don't even know. I don't got no space to put them.
The crystals she has, her altar look nice. My mom has her whole little room looks nice. Like I told her, she got like a whole big collection of crystals that's on the windowsill. Crystals everywhere. She knows a lot about the crystals. I'm still learning about my crystals. That's a goal of mine.
I just can learn so much. Plus, I learn, and I'm the type of person I like to take in different things, like numerology. I love to
numbers and all of that.
Work with the numbers.
My mom is definitely inspiration and motivation for me. She keeps me on my feet and on my toes into learning new stuff and doing new stuff, and vice versa. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But these are my crystals. You got the what is that? The rose quartz, tiger eye, green emerald. What did you say this one was? Fluorite.
Yep.
Citrine. This was actually a necklace that I ordered. My citrine. I've been working with that. Make sure I cleanse them, clear the energy on them, and I work with them. This one also, my clear quartz. Definitely keep my crystals on me. It's definitely like having friends around. I'm definitely connected to the crystals. I love them. I love to sleep with them under my pillow. I lay them on my head, my third eye, throat. I lay them on my chakras and I meditate with them. I love crystals. Definitely have like a little unique bond with them. Well, with the ones that I have, I say. You know what I mean?
Yes, ma'am.
My incense, like I said, we go through them. Plenty of incense today.
Yeah.
Palos.
It just become a normal part of your life. Like when I get up in the morning, I light my incense. All of that. I talk to my altar.
All of that.
And I light me a candle, and then I just, say my affirmations and pray and for the universe to guide my steps and everything else. So yeah. And it works. I also like to pour out my first cup of the day to my ancestors.
Yep.
Like I will go out in the backyard barefooted with my feet in the earth, planted in the earth, okay, grounding myself. And when this energy came in, I had to ground these energies in. They were so powerful. Like I was like a voltage. I was like this. I'm telling you, I was up all night, couldn't sleep, like for a whole week straight with this powerful energy coming through my crown chakra, through the third eye, through the third, just felt it. Every chakra was just pulsating. And then, like I said, I had to think like, oh yeah, I need to ground myself. Cause I was talking fast. I was moving fast. It was so much energy. I wouldn't sleep. I hadn't slept in almost a week and I was still up functioning, moving around like I had a full night's sleep. So, I mean, this stuff ain't no joke. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah. And my friend was tripping off of me. She was like, are you okay? And I'm like, not really. I'm talking to 30 miles an hour and I got all these thoughts and these ideas. And I mean, it was just, I should have been writing all that stuff down, but it's still coming in. So, but it was just so much and it was so powerful. I knew that something was changing at that moment. And, yeah, it's just, yeah.
When I can't even explain to how we used to think, I could definitely say that I'm proud of me and my family. I'm proud of my mom, her growth. I love my mom.
I love you too, baby. I love you too.
Because it's like your mom, she's the one who loves you and it teaches you things. Is that now? What time is it?
They could be for whatever. Oh,
No,
she
that's
already
old.
asked it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why I do that. I guess when some pop up, it
Yeah,
pops
it'll
up.
pop the
Yeah.
messages back up. Yep.
But yeah, your mother is the one that loves you, shows you love and affection. That's usually the first person you love. You grow an attachment to. And we can just say that I was attached and I've been attached since. So,
Yeah, she ain't lying. Yeah, we are. We extremely close though, but yeah.
yes. Definitely. My mom is my best friend. She's definitely important to me. And I appreciate all the moments that we have, all the talks that we have, all the bonding times that we have. Just like when we was driving back from the Indian restaurant earlier, and I was just sitting in the car on the ride thinking like, wow, I need to really appreciate this time. I need to remember this. I need to take this in. I need to really take this in. I was thinking that, like, yeah, you're not going to be here forever. And not even that, just, the bond that I have.
Well, I will be here forever. My spirit.
Well, yeah. The bond that I have with you, just appreciating the talks that we have, the experience that we have together, know. And I was thinking that on our way back, and it was just like a feeling of gratitude and just, appreciation and reflection. And it was amazing.
Just thinking about it and, actually living
just the same as with my dad. Like I said, my dad has been reaching out more. He's been in my life, don't get twisted. But like he's just been reaching out more. I've been feeling that reach for me and to get a hold of me. And it's amazing. You have to appreciate the people that's in your life and the things that you have. And I think as people, we tend to just go and live day by day, let the days pass without really taking in thought and appreciating, taking the time to step outside of this daily life that God is living, work, the 9 to 5, which, they made up for us and everything, and just appreciate what he is and what will be, like I do that a lot now. I've always done it, but, I do it a lot now. Like I appreciate, the small moments. I take a step out of my head and my mind and I look at everybody and I really love my family and appreciate them, like the talks I have with my family, my relationship with my brothers, my relationship with my kids, the love that I show my kids. Because like I said, my mom was very affectionate with us and I'm very affectionate with my kids. Like I'm always kissing on them, telling them I love them, hugging on them, telling them they're beautiful. Like I'm very loving with my kids. So I just, take the time out to appreciate the people in your life. Appreciate your family and your loved ones. Appreciate the things that you have, things that you might take for granted some days, like your home, even though it's dirty or it might be clean or you might be sick of the same old stuff, seeing the same old stuff. Appreciate it. Appreciate the roof over your head. Appreciate the clothes on your back. It might be old or it might be new and you just looking at it as nothing. Appreciate it. You know what I mean? Appreciate the food that's in your fridge because some people might not have that. You know what I mean? Like appreciate the small things in your life, that your car is running because somebody else's car probably just broke down. You feel me? Appreciate everything. Having gratitude towards everything. Like, dang, we might get frustrated because things might not work our way. But to take the step out and say, hold on, I'm tripping. Hold on, dang. Let me just sit here and appreciate the fact that this even, possible. Because it's hard out here. Some people really don't have anywhere to go. Some people really don't have family and support. You know how people say they don't got nobody? Some people really don't have anyone. You know what I mean? So being more appreciative, make that a goal. Being more grateful, make that a goal. Giving thanks, waking up and saying, not even getting on your phone, not doing nothing, just waking up and just breathing and just giving thanks. Like, okay, I thank God, I thank the universe, I thank Earth, Mother Nature for providing and waking me up. Oh my God, look, because some people, they ain't wake up.
That's right.
And this might be hell to some people, but this is an opportunity. This is a journey. You know what I mean? This life, being on earth and stuff, we all chose this. So be more grateful. People might say, oh, that's easy. It's easy to be grateful and that vibration is easy to be on. So we should try to be grateful more and appreciative. and loving. I know sometimes it might be hard to be loving because some people, they didn't grow up in a loving household. You know what I mean? So being affectionate and loving is not easy for some people, but try to be more loving and compassionate.
Yep.
It's easier said than done, but working on it, catching yourself in the moments where you might slip, like, hold on, I did say I was gonna work on this. You know what I mean? Catching yourself.
That's
being
what it's
present.
like, the awareness.
Being present.
That
there
way,
you go.
If you are present, you will be aware.
Yeah. You'll be like, hold on, all right, I ain't even being real. I'm not operating right. You know, you'll be able to check yourself. When you check yourself, you being real. You know what I mean? Like,
and when you check yourself, you actually learning, and the universe blesses you for recognizing what it is that you need to change. And when you start recognizing it and changing it, you know, that's when it starts changing your life.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So, definitely.
So, yeah. If that ain't a goal, make it a goal.
In 5 minutes. We'll be at 2 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Unless...
If that's not a goal, well, I guess I'm ending it with a great message then. If that's not your goal, then make it your goal to be more grateful, show more gratitude, you know, be more appreciative, be more loving, be more compassionate. If you have been given a gift, give a gift. You know, you might receive something much greater. You know, giving, and not just to receive, giving because that's what you love to do or that's what you want to do. You know what I mean? Being protective of thyself. You got to be protective of yourself, okay? Definitely, you know. But yeah.
Do you really want to know?
Being present in the moment. Staying present and now and what's important now while manifesting for what's to come. Oh my, look. We're too powerful of people, you know what I mean? We're too powerful. Like,
yes, ma'am.
We're too powerful, you know what I mean? They don't tell us the power that we have as kids in schools, all the stuff that they teach us, nothing really important, nothing really to keep. They don't teach us nothing, you know. They don't teach us to be important and to use our power. They don't teach us our powers or that we're powerful. They don't teach us the really important stuff. And that's not right, you know. They want to try to teach religions in school, but they can't teach spirituality.
Right.
But look, people don't be ready for that. Because religion is just, you know, that separates people. Spirituality brings us together as a whole. You know what I mean? And they don't want to teach us that. They don't want to teach us about the soul. They don't want to teach us about our chakras, the rainbows that you see. They don't want to tell you that them rainbow colors are chakras. You know what I mean? Simple stuff like that they could tell kids. So, you know, but now that they're starting to put it more in cartoons and they're starting to put it more in movies because they know. They already know. Shout out to knowledge. Let's give thanks to knowledge, wisdom, growth, expansion, love. Let's give thanks to the experience.
Yep.
Life.
To the journey, to the path.
Looking back at where we've come. You know what I mean? When I look back, bruh, well, even when I think about my childhood, my thinking as a kid, like I'll be just amazed and sometimes hurt that I even thought that low. Ashamed of myself, but I forgive myself. You know what I mean?
We have to forgive ourselves.
Like just
for things that we didn't know. And that goes way back to like when I was a child and this and that. My mom she did the best she could with what she knew. I ain't mad. You know, when you can do better, you do better. Well, most people do. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, that's just what it is. But we will be coming back with more videos, more knowledge, more wisdom, more enlightenment, all different types of conversations about certain things. We love input. We love the comments.
Comment,
we love the collaboration.
Subscribe.
So
we talk back, we reach out, all of that, you know. Definitely. So subscribe to our channels. Black Tierra Goddess, Unique Signature Tarot, you know, Melanated Messenger, YB Bully, all of them. Subscribe, support. Definitely support. Show your love, comment, You know, use your voice. We will definitely, respond. Give us
We talk back.
yeah, we talk
Okay.
back. Give us
We
a
talk
topic
back.
to talk about. Give us, like it don't even
We
matter.
love the input.
Yes. Definitely. We need a bigger audience anyway. We don't really got enough friends.
That's all gonna come in due time, honey. No
We got
worries
enough
here.
spiritual people.
No worries.
Yeah.
It's all developing.
Comment and show your love.
Things get greater later.
All love is sent.
Or right now. You feel me?
Right now, we're claiming it.
That
When I
Sade
press the
sounds
X.
so good. I love it. So with that, we pretty much done wrap this video up.
Yes, a full 2-hour video. A
And I've
real
never done
talk.
this ever.
Well, the first, and I think we did pretty good. And I think our message was great.
I think the message was great, and I think it was definitely loud and clear. So, yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah.